Okay, so first of all, I know we gathered here for a very, very auspicious occasion. But before we go further, let me welcome right on stage this little dais that we have, of course, the man of the hour, Reverend Father Joe Pereira, accompanied by our ecclesiastical representative, the Right Reverend Bishop Agnello Gracious. And for those of you at the back, you can come forward. I think there's room in the aisles now. I don't know whether you can hear me. Good evening, Father Joe. Good evening, my Lord. Father Judy as well. He's our publisher. Ladies and gentlemen, yes. Okay, as usual, the man behind the scenes is sitting right behind me. He cannot be seen at this point. So, a very, very special occasion. What can I say about Father Joe? That, each of you here doesn't know. But let me tell you, just let me give you a little few figures, so to speak. What we are doing is commemorating his 75th birthday, okay? His 50 years of being a priest, 49 years of practicing yoga, and 26 years of actually the formation of Kripa. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Father Joe, as you all, each and every one of you know, is a spiritual guide. He's a friend. He's a friend in the need, the hour of need. He is a priest. He's a yoga practitioner. He's just lots of things rolled into one. And today is actually, of course, the launch of his book. So today he is also an author. Okay? Thank you, Father Joe, for giving us so much, for giving each of us so much, and for adding so much value to this wonderful community that we have.
He's a singer also.
Yes, he's a singer. Actually, we all, I suppose, knew him as the singing priest when he came to Mount Carmel 36 years ago. That's how I remember him. I was a little girl, and we were in awe of this singing priest. Today, we are still in awe of him. Ladies and gentlemen, the man of the hour, Father Joe Pereira. Okay, so we have someone very special listening in and waiting. Before we go on, a minute's silence for the mother of Dr. Ashok Bedi, MD, co-author of the book that's going to be released today. His mother expired 2 weeks ago, so just a moment's silence. So he's waiting to get on. He is all the way, because of the fact that he came in 2 weeks ago, on that emergency trip, he was unable to be with us today. But we have him on Skype. Okay, on my right here, on your left. Good evening, good morning actually. Okay, so I think we need the audio Skype. Thank you, technology. Dr. Ashok Bedi, MD, co-author of the book about to be launched. Dr. Bedi, we hand it over to you.
Okay. Good evening to all of you. First of all, I want to acknowledge the pain and suffering in Mumbai with the recent floods, and our hearts and prayers with all who have endured loss and suffering, and our prayers are with them. Then, of course, this is a celebration of Father Joe's 50 years of selfless service to our community, and of course his 75th birthday. Father Joe is a jewel in the crown of India. A measure of man's worth is not how much he has, but how much he gives. And Father Joe has given selflessly and generously to his community, to his patients, and to all those who seek a path to the soul, both in India and in the rest of the planet. We are very pleased and proud of Father Joe, who has brought the light of India's spiritual wisdom and healing traditions to the West, to America, to Canada, to Europe, and he has many followers here who look forward to his annual visits or whenever he can find time for us here. And we look forward to your upcoming visits, Father. So the real celebration today is Father Joe. Our book is the epic phenomenon of our collaboration, and I dedicate this book to Father Joe and his inspiration to all of us. There's a saying in Latin, a favorite saying of mine and my Guru Carl Jung, that vocatus ateconon vocatus, do's aderit, which means that bidden or unbidden, the sacred, the divine, the God of your understanding, the mystery is present in this moment as we speak, and our spiritual, physical, mental, and relational health is directly proportional to the degree of conscious, active connection we have with the sacred and the divine in the moment. All of us have that source of spirituality. The more we connect with it, more robust our health is. More disconnected we are with the source, more anemic our health and our recovery is. We, Father Joe and I, over the years have learned that all of us have that source, particularly addicts, that people who have mental health issues actually have a deeper source of spirituality. However, the problem is they do not have a spiritual and mental apparatus to connect with the source of their own spiritual life. And we have learned over the years, Father Joe and I, in our clinical and spiritual practices, that when we find a way to help individuals connect with their spiritual source, their own inner spiritual light, they reclaim their health and their recovery and can deal with addictions, depression, and relational problems. So this book that we have put together, an initial offering in a series of publications to highlight a method to connect with our own spiritual depths, using not only the wonders of modern medicine, and there are many, but the wonders of our own soul, our own depths, which can enlighten and help us claim our spiritual source towards healing and recovery. So that is the book. These are methods that have been around for thousands of years. And I think Father Joe has found a way to put this into play. It is wonderful work with the Kripa Foundation, which has helped millions of patients all over the world. And I think our hope is that this book will become a primer, a simple instrument for not only people who are recovering, but people who are seeking a deeper connection with their own history and their own source. And while I say a lot, I will also let Father Joe amplify of his own wisdom, the tremendous input he has in terms of yoga, meditation, mindfulness, Christian spirituality, and Christian meditation, and also opening up a path for non-Christians to open up to their own spiritual depths without getting caught in the sort of linguistics of religion. At the end, God is a mystery beyond comprehension, whatever method we use. So we have to be humble about the method and be connected to the source, to the destination, the divine. That Father Joe's approach is unique, helpful in connecting with mystery without getting caught in the sticks of religion. So with that, I want to, again, Father Joe brings the best of
Eastern spiritual traditions to bear on experiences. And that is amply highlighted in our book. It's simple and easy to follow for anyone who's seeking a deeper connection. So my hope is that this book is the embodiment of the very essence, quintessence of Eastern spirituality and India's timeless wisdom in service of healing or planet. And finally, I want to say that when all is said and done, our healing, our well-being does not come from generosity of parents or doctors or the state, but from hands of God. And the book is a way to make a direct connection with their source. So I hope you will all find it helpful. And I once again dedicate this book to Father Joe's inspiration and guidance and his selfless service to our country and to the global humanity. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Bedi. We really appreciate you waking up early in the morning to be with us here by video conference, Skype. Thank you.
Thank you.
Our pleasure as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was Dr. Ashok Bedi, co-author of the book about to be launched. Of course, the man of the hour, Father Joe Pereira. We are going to hear him speak. Maybe let him tell us what he thinks. Father Joe?